YouTube, welcome back to the vlog. Had to come home, had to take a break. Man, that airport here in Kansas City is not, I would say, by far one of the worst airport I've ever been to, unless you want to count like the airport I've been to in like Kuwait airport, Afghanistan airport, Bagram. No, Bagram, was that Bagram? I can't remember. Anyway, Iraq airport was pretty bad. But you know what? Kansas City airport, I would say that's pretty close. That's pretty damn close. But anyway, so we went home, took a break, took a week off, and now we're back in the truck. Um, I'm kind of surprised actually that the truck's still intact. Nobody hit the truck, nobody vandalized the truck, and you know, seems like in pretty good shape. Hopefully she starts. I'm happy with that. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I got here approximately at the truck around 2 o'clock. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed my tarps are still on the bed. Because those lumber tarps are kind of in bad shape, so I was kind of hoping somebody would take them so I have an excuse to buy some new ones. But truck runs fine, man. Truck runs good. Check the oil, everything, no oil leaks, nothing, man. Freaking truck's intact. This truck is pretty damn good. I'm not even gonna lie that, you know, like, I wanna trade this truck in, but you know, I still cannot like justify it. You know, I'm trying to find a justification to do it, but I just can't right now. You know, I mean, I could probably sell this truck for an easy like 20,000, maybe even 25. You know, but I just cannot justify that. You know, it's just like, because the truck runs immaculate. So I've already looked under the hood, checked everything in there, everything looks good. Now we're gonna check everything from the tandems all the way back to the trailer, check the tires, make sure the tire pressure, everything is good, make sure we don't got no wheel seals leaking or nothing like that. And we're gonna be ready to hit the road, man. We're gonna be like, I haven't had no sleep yet, but I gotta go check out this truck, make sure that there's nothing that needs to be fixed immediately before I have to book a load. So we're probably not gonna get no sleep tonight. Check everything. Look her over, make sure we ain't got no wheel seals leaking, check the tires, check the diff, you know, normal stuff. She look like she's intact, believe it or not. Tires might be a little low, but then again, that might be because of the temperature. So we'll just check them like with a gauge, just to make sure they are good to go. Other than that, man, I mean, oh goodness, I can't be happier with this setup, really, believe it or not. Dang it. She's been a really good truck. Seem like I see an uneven touching on the ground here, but I'm not seeing an uneven wear. I might check them physically, like the actual thread depth on them. No leak. That ABS, I need to zip tie that thing. So what happened was, like, they here lately, when I've been inspected, I'd say in the past few years, they haven't been checking on ABS. So normally, like, your ABS light would be right there, right? But you know, the DOTs haven't been checking on them. You know, I don't know why. Before they used to check them a lot. So maybe it's not as important as it is anymore. I don't know why, but I guess that's just the way it is. Got me a oversized guy right next to me, right over here. That's what we're gonna get into eventually. RGN. I'm actually so tempted, and I'm looking around for an RGN trailer. Seems like it'll be a better fit for me as far as how I work and everything. So this RGN guy, he's a Landstar guy. So, you know, I thought about signing up with Landstar, but I feel like they were taking too much off the top. That's why I didn't like that idea. I mean, I know they're doing a lot for you, but I think we're all good. They sound good. So we've been back in the truck now for a little bit over half a day. Had to take me a couple hours of nap. Got in a little really late last night and been looking at the load board. I wasn't expecting to move today anyway, but the load board was telling me not to move. The only way for us to move right now is to go deadhead towards St. Louis. And the good thing is that we set ourselves up for success. We came in here with a good rate, so let's go ahead and deadhead to St. Louis and pick up good rate. Well, here we are. We are at the Petro in Kingdom City, Missouri. The load board in this area looks a lot better, so we'll just probably stay here. So went ahead and get an oil change. We're at 15K on the oil change, and it turns out all 4 of my airbags are leaking. What are the odds of that? Well, I knew they had some wear and tear on them, and I had slow leaks. So, you know, I'm not gonna recheck their work. I saw the kid, he was in there spraying the thing, spraying it with water and stuff, and I'm pretty sure it's leaking. I don't know if all 4 of them are leaking, but you know what? I believe him. So it's like $120 a piece for the airbag and like $120 a piece for labor. It takes you 30 minutes to change the airbag, but I don't know how much they charge hourly, or maybe they charge over $200 now hourly. So yeah, we definitely got some air leak on those airbags. I don't hear the air leak. I just see it on the tank, and then I just, I see it slowly go down. So, but anyway, you take a look at this, right? Take a look at this JB Hunt load. So JB Hunt loads are like they have a preset like criteria, right, or preset amount, right, that they can go up to, and that's all automated. So when you bid on stuff when you bid on JB Hunt, I had a brain fart. So it automatically counterbids you. And this one right here, I was messing around with it and I was doing offers. I started at 3,200 and then it stopped. And then I went down to like 3,180 and then I went down to like 3,150. And basically this thing caps out at the counter offer caps out at 2,750, and now it's back down to what you call it. It's back down to 20. No, it caps out at 2,750, and now it's back down to 2,625. So basically, it's like that's not their max, but we know that there's more room in between that. You know what I mean? So I just like to mess with it like that, just see where it takes me. So this load is actually a skidded coil. So it weighs like 40 something thousand pounds, and it should be an easy load, but it's tarp. So even at that rate where they are at now, like 2,750, I bet you if I put in 2,900 on that, they would accept that. But I'm gonna probably try to rebid to 3,000, see what that does. Maybe they'll call me tomorrow and see what they say. But it's going to not such a bad area, but it's going to a decent I mean, it's not that great, but it's not that bad at the same time. So I think at 3,000, we could probably do that one. That's gonna be over 350 a mile. So, and that's gonna put us closer to the Pennsylvania area, and that's where we need to be. But that's it. That's the end of this vlog. It's gonna put a little bit of ding in our pocket, but it's okay. It's part of it. It's part of the business. That's why you have to set aside maintenance money for these type of events, because things will break down. It's only a matter of time until something breaks down. But if you're ever in this area, shout out to them boys over here. And man, if you're ever here, like in this if you're ever needing work over in the Kingdom City area, come here. These boys know what they're doing. Trust me, and they care.